So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to be comfortable alone. Because for me, for a very long time, I struggled with this and I didn't understand why it was. But now it's so clear to me, it's so vivid. And a lot of people don't understand why it is that they struggle being alone. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining why, you feel what I'm saying to you? And the realization, it shocked me. It shocked me because I thought it was very deep, but it's not that deep, you know what I'm saying to you? And you can just overcome it. Not like that, but once you understand how you can overcome it, you feel me? You'll be able to take that journey and being alone will seem so much better, you feel me? It's a nice space, it's a nice space to be in. But yeah, man, let's get into it. My name is Christopher Daniels. I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And that's through mindset coaching and content creation. Today, I'm going to be talking about why it's important to be comfortable alone and how you can, you feel me, be comfortable being alone and in your own space. The reason why I even wanted to get into this, before I do get into this, I just want to say, welcome to those of you that are new, and welcome back to anybody that's been here before. So the reason why I want to get into this, and I feel like it's such an important topic, is because a lot of people are not comfortable alone because you don't know yourself. You know what I'm saying to you? You don't know yourself. And when you are by yourself, you try everything to get away from yourself, to hide from yourself, to suppress what you feel, to suppress what you see, to suppress just being, you feel what I'm saying? Being there in silence. Ask somebody to sit at home by themselves in silence for a day, you know what I'm saying to you? No alcohol, no smoke, no entertainment, no music, just by themselves in a room for a day. And to a lot of people that can be like torture. That can be like torture, you know what I'm saying to you? It will be difficult to be alone in that space. And when you find it hard to be alone, what that does is, ultimately, it makes it challenging for you to be comfortable in spaces with others because you can lean on them, you can want certain things off them. But becoming comfortable alone is a major key. It's important. And you gotta realize this, we live in a time where it's normal to go in the shower, listen to music, work out, listen to music, go out, have your breakfast, watch TV whilst you're having your breakfast, and then go on Instagram, check what's going on there, and then go to your work and then do your work, and then there's no gaps. Like, where are the gaps? Where are the times that we have for ourselves? You feel what I'm saying to you? So it's difficult being alone because we're not connecting with ourselves. We're not understanding ourselves. We don't check in with ourselves a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying to you? So imagine you're spending more time on Instagram than you spend your time with yourself. So when you come back to actually spend time with yourself, you're not familiar with this, like, who is this person I'm connecting with? Then you suppress. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's like, you got to deal with everything that you haven't dealt with. It's still there, you know what I'm saying to you? So recognizing that would allow you to be a lot more comfortable being alone, you feel what I'm saying? And what are the benefits of actually being alone? Like, you feel what I'm saying? What I was talking about then was some of the reasons why we find it difficult to be alone and what happens when we are not connected to ourselves, But what happens when we are able to do that? You know what I'm saying? That's when the shift occurs, because if you look at it like this, if you're comfortable just being alone by yourself in solitude, you know yourself, you understand yourself, you know what sets you off, like what your triggers are, you understand like how to calm yourself down, you understand like everything about yourself, you know you're connected, You're so much more powerful. You can respond to the world that you're living in as opposed to reacting. You can stay focused. You can do what you want to do. You can tap in. You can create. You can create. Being alone gives you the ability to create, because if you're constantly surrounded by the world that we live in and you're watching videos constantly, you're listening to music constantly, you are engaging with things that are outside of you constantly. Like, what time have you got to create? You feel what I'm saying to you? What time have you got to create? You got to ask yourself that question. And like being alone, learning to be alone gives you the power to create freely. Because think about this. If you're comfortable with yourself, which a lot of people are not, I'm going to keep it 100% real. A lot of people are not comfortable with themselves. If they're not got alcohol, they ain't got no weed smoke or, you feel me, whatever it may be, yeah? Or some music in the back to keep you company. You feel me? Some sort of company. Some sort of company, background TV, laptop, YouTube, video game, that is all company, you know what I'm saying to you? That hides you away from yourself, yeah? So once you become connected to yourself and you can be alone in your space by yourself and just silence, whether it's meditating that you're doing, whether it's thinking that you're doing, whether it's whatever, whether you're just journaling and you're putting your thoughts down. But once you can just connect and understand and listen to yourself, yeah? And build that relationship with yourself. I'm telling you, like, the power just comes. The power just comes. And when we're talking about creating things, yeah, the mind is a powerful tool. The mind allows you to create. So you first and foremost, you think about what you want to create in your mind, and then you recreate that in reality through your actions and what you do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's very important to understand, firstly, like what it is that you want to create. And you can only understand that by knowing yourself, yeah? Once you get to know yourself, like connect with yourself deep down within, then again, I'm telling you, that's when the shift occurs. But until you can get to that point where you are comfortable alone, creating on the outside is going to be very difficult because it's all influence. You're influenced by this person, you're influenced by that person. Oh, that looks cool, let me go get involved. But is that something that you connect with internally? Like, these are the questions that you need to ask yourself or be asking yourself much more frequently. Once you begin asking yourself these questions, then I'm telling you now that the shift is going to occur. That's literally it. That's the main message. Again, like, it's important to learn to be comfortable on your own, yeah? In your space alone. That's the main one, yeah? Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, yeah? Don't stress, don't panic. Just get comfortable by yourself. Being by yourself, yeah? Blessings, I'll see you again next time. Make sure that you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Blessings.